السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. بسم الله، الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. ما بعد، أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي ربي زدني علما. I welcome you all to the class of selections from the Quran. And inshallah ta'ala, today we are going to continue reading from verse number 107. And inshallah, today we will read from 107 to 110, and as well as we will try to do the exercises also, inshallah ta'ala. So let's begin. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. وأما الذين ابيضت وجوههم ففي رحمة الله هم فيها خالدون. As for those whose faces will brighten. وَأَمَّا الَّذِينَ, and we learned amma takes a fa, right? The response takes a fa. وَأَمَّا الَّذِينَ ابْيَضَّتْ وُجُوهُهُمْ. As for those whose faces will brighten, they shall be فَفِي رَحْمَةِ اللَّهِ. They shall be in Allah's mercy. هُمْ فِيهَا خَالِدُونَ. Therein they shall dwell forever. They shall stay forever. فِي رَحْمَةِ اللَّهِ is the khabar of الَّذِينَ. Right, we have وَأَمَّا الَّذِينَ ابْيَضَّتْ وُجُوهُهُمْ. This is the silatul mawsul, right? This small mawsul, and this is the sila, you could say. I mean, literally biyaddat, but this is the file. But whatever, this is the total, this thing. فَفِي رَحْمَةِ اللَّهِ, he says, this is the khabar. The fi rahmatillah. Just the fi rahmat fa is just for the response of amma. And then hum fiha khalidun is the hal. Hum fiha khalidun. And the sahibul hal is the fa'il of the verb istakharru. Sahibul hal is hidden the verb istakharru, because whenever we have jar majrur, you can say thabata or istakharra, because what is the yani what is the sahibul hal here is mustatir, like not mustatir but assumed. So وَأَمَّا الَّذِينَ ابْيَضَّتْ وُجُوهُهُمْ. So amma, as for those, so this is the الَّذِينَ ابْيَضَّتْ وُجُوهُمْ. This is all, ابْيَضَّت's fa'il is wujuh, and this is all called wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah wa barakatuh. فَفِي رَحْمَةِ اللَّهِ is the khabar. Khabar of الَّذِينَ. And what is hum fiha khalidun? He says it's hal. Hal of what? Fi rahmatillah. And the verb is istakharru. That means they are in the mercy of Allah. In what state are they? In what hal are they? They are in the hal of hum fiha, forever, living forever. Okay. In a sentence like al-waladu fil bayti, see, he's explaining that istakharra thing. He says al-waladu fil bayti, the boy is in the house. The shibu jumla fil bayti is said to be the khabar. We said this is the muta, but the actual khabar is said to be a verb and may be construed as istakharra. Yani literally it should be al-waladu istakharra fil bayt. That means he remained in the house or he stayed in the house, meaning to settle down, to establish oneself, to take up one's position. Because jar majur should need, muta'alliq. This is just a muta'alliq. It needs a muta'allaq. I mean, just grammatical stuff. I mean, the benefit is just that istakharra is hidden here. And this also applies to dharf. Even when you say dharf, istakharra is the actual. Al-mudarrisu inda al-mudiri. Here the actual khabar is istakharra. Yani al-mudarrisu istakharra inda al-mudiri. Why we have to do all these things? Because jar majrur cannot be a literal khabar kind of. The literal news is he's in the house. That means he's settled down now. He's present in the house. Correct? I mean, it's understood. Okay. Okay, so in this verse, there's nothing new here except he just did the analysis of this. Mubtada alladhina biyaddat wujuhum. Alladhina is the mubtada, and this is the what do you call sila. And then fa is response of amma, and fi rahmatillah is the khabar of this alladhina, and hum fiha khalidun. This is the hal of actually fi rahmatillah, but he said of the verb istaqarra, of the verb istakhara. But if you don't want to go into so much detail, you can say hala fi rahmatillah. I mean, not technically, but just to understand. Tilka, next verse, tilka ayatullahi natluha alayka bilhaq. وَمَاللَّهُ يُرِيدُ ظُلْمًا لِلْعَالَمِينَ. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala continues, Tilka ayatullah. Now, look, the translation here, these, it could be those also. Um, because remember, ذَلِكَ الْكِتَاب, that is the book. The correct translation, according to many, is this is the book. Similarly, Tilka ayatullah. I mean, if you say those are the verses, but these, why did we use, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala use tilka lit ta'awwum, or to show the importance? We can use ba'id. Like, for example, say, hada is used for someone who's near. For example, for the king, if you use hada al-malik, you want to show he's very close. This the king. This king. Hada al-maliku qaribun. What do you say? Dhalika al-malik. Jalalatul malik. Kind of. So that is like shows he's like far away, like the stars. Or I mean, so that's why maybe this is there. But he doesn't talk about that. Tilka ayatullahi natluha alayka bilhaq. So these are the revelation. Ayatullah, these are the signs of Allah, revelations of Allah. Natluha, we recite them to you. Alayka, to you, on you, upon you. Bilhaq, in truth. Wamallahu yuridu, and Allah does not want zulman, oppression for the worlds. Allah wills no injustice to his creatures. Now he does the Arab again. Those are the verses. Natluha alayka bilhaq, he says, is hal, and sahibul hal is ayat. Now, hal is one of the difficult things, according to me, to find out, kind of. Because we might think this is khabar. Those are the verses which we recite to you in truth. We can say this is the khabar also. I mean, those are the verses which we recite upon you with truth. So maybe with truth is the khabar here. No, the khabar is actually ayatullah. Okay, because this is not ma'rifah. No, those are the signs of Allah. Mubtada khabar, and then we recite upon you with the truth. This is the hal. Everything is the hal. Okay, okay. So literally, this is the mubtada, this is the khabar, and this is the hal, which goes back to ayat. And Allah does not want any yuridu dhulman lil alamin. He says, وَمَا yuridu dhulman lil alamin. The lam in the lil alamin is called lam taqwiyati, the lam of strengthening. This is prefixed to the mafulun bihi if the action of the verb becomes weak. First time we are learning this. Lam taqwiya. The action of the verb is said to be weak in the following two cases. Lam taqwiya. He didn't bring this in Madina books. If the mafulun bihi precedes the verb, as in the following ayah, this he's talking about this lam, I guess, the harfu jar lam lil alamin. He gives an ayah where lam taqwiya, ya ayyuhal mala'u aftuni fi ru'yaya in kuntum lirru'ya ta'burun. Ya ayyuhal mala, the courtiers, chiefs. Aftuni, give me a fatwa. Tell me the meaning. Fi ru'yaya, my dream. Ru'yaya, my dream. In kuntum lirru'ya, if you can interpret lirru'ya. So this harfu jar lam is used ta'burun because mafulun bihi is used first. Here the mafulun bihi ar-ru'ya precedes the verb. This is preceded by the verb ta'burun. Is to interpret, huh? And so it is taken the lam of taqwa. It does not the lam if it follows the verb. For example, in kuntum ta'buruna ru'ya. If you are interpreting the dreams. This lam comes first cases if the maf'ul bi precedes the verb. But in English, anyways, we need to translate interpreting of the dreams. If you can interpret their dreams. Okay. Second condition, he says, if it is the maf'ulun bihi of a masdar. Okay, yeah, this is fine. All of a derivative like ismul fa'il, ismul mubalagha. Yeah, here dhulman is a masdar, no? And like wamallahu yuridu dhulman. So any mushtaq noun, you need a lam, he says. Here the alamin is maf'ulun bihi of the masdar. Dhulman, lil, it does not need the lam if it is the maf'ulun bihi of the verb directly, as in he gives an example, la yuridu Allahu an yadhlima al-alamin. If the verb is directly used, do you not say yadhlima lil alamin here? Okay. He gives more examples. أرسله معنا غدا يرتع ويلعب وإنا له لحافظون. Arsilhu ma'ana. So he's talking about lamut taqwiyati. He gave two reasons where lamut taqwiya can be used. One is mafulun bi muqaddam, if mafulun bi comes before the verb, and the second if it's a masdar or ismul fa'il or ismul mubalagha, yeah, all those mushtaqat ismul maful are used, and it mafulun bihi of the masdar is used. Like dhulm is masdar, and then lil alamin is the mafulun bihi of this. Okay, if you don't know this, then you might think this is just jar majroor of dhul, of yuridu. Okay. Arsilhu ma'ana ghadan yalta' wa yal'ab. Send him with us tomorrow that he may enjoy. Yeah. Ghadan yalta', enjoy. Wa yal'ab, and play. And we shall take care of him. Wa inna lahu lahafidhun. We will protect him. Here the mafulun bi who is taken. Well, arsilhu, this who has taken the lam. Where has it taken the lam? Oh, here. Lahu. Okay. Wa inna lahu lahafidhun. Because its amil is ismul fa'il, hafidhun. If it is a maf'ulun bi of the verb, it has no need of the lam. So ultimately, if you use a noun and you need a maf'ulun bi of the noun, you need a lam. I don't know if it is 100% applicable. Like for example, inna nahfadhuhu. Obviously, we don't need inna nahfadhu lahu. We don't say that. We say inna, indeed we will protect him. No need of the lam. Or inna rabbaka fa'alul lima yurids. Interesting. Indeed, your Lord does whatever he wills. Fa'alul lima yurid. So again, fa'al is the ismul mubalagha. And we learned there are 3 or 4 or 5 patterns of ismul mubalagha. If you remember in Madina books, we learned fa'al, ghaffar, and then we learned fa'ul, ghafoor, then fa'il, rahim, and then fa'il, hadir, and so on. I think one more. There's one more, right? Fa'al, fa'ul, fa'il, fa'il, hadir, who's cautious. Hadir means cautious. So fa'al is ismul mubalagha. Ismul mubalagha is what? It's same as ismul mubalagha. Means it's same. The meaning is same as fa'il, but one who does a lot or with intensity. Like ghaffar, one who forgives a lot. Ghafoor also same thing. Ghaffar, rahim, one who has a lot of mercy on others. Merciful, most merciful. Here the maf'ulun bihi, inna rabbaka fa'alun lima yurid. So ma here uses the amil, it's ismul mubalagha. Fa'al is ismul mubalagha. If the verb is used, there's no need of the lam. Inna rabbaka yaf'alu ma yurid. There's no need of the lam. The lam al-taqwiya is optional in some cases. So it's not compulsory. It's optional in some cases. Okay. So he gave 2 conditions for using lam of taqwiya, lam of harfu jar. He has a note for this also. As in the following ayahs, Dhikru rahmati rabbika abdahu Zakariya. Now you see here, Dhikru, the mention, an account of, Dhikr, mention of the mercy of your Lord, abdahu. Why is it mansub? This is the mafulun bihi of Dhikr. Because masdar, no? Masdars can also take mafulun bihi. But there's no lam here. Here the word abdahu is mafulun bihi, Zakariya. Is the masdar, right? I mean, it's the mafulun bihi. So this is, it might be a little technical, but yeah. Right? This is the maful object. Yet it has not taken lam of taqwiya. So it's optional, he says. وَلَا تَحْسَبَنَّ اللَّهَ مُخْلِفَ وَعْدِهِ رُسُلَهُ. Don't think that Allah will fail. أخلف يخلف fail or not fulfill. مخلفة, and this is مضاف مضاف إليه. مخلفة وعده رسله. رسله direct object has taken. Here the رسله is the مفعول به of the master. وعده. وعده. What? I think it should be on the word master. I mean, ismul fa'il. مخلف, no? Why is it telling wa'dihi? I don't know. Yet it has not taken the lam of at-takhwiyah. Allah will fail his, okay, maybe wa'dihi, okay. Because Allah will not fail, will, so do not think that Allah will fail to keep his promise to his messengers. Okay. So promise, wa'ad is the masdar here, and the rusulahu is the mafulun bihi. Okay. I hope it is clear. This is called lam of taqwiyah. If you want, I can explain again. If you didn't understand. Okay. 107. But then he'll bring exercise again, inshallah, for all these things. And don't worry. I mean, for us to review everything. Okay. Next verse. وَلِلَّهِ مَا فِي السَّمَاوَاتِ وَمَا فِي الْأَرْضِ وَإِلَى اللَّهِ تُرْجَعُ الْأُمُورُ. To Allah belongs whatever is in the heavens and the earth, and whatever is in the earth. And to Allah are all matters returned. Turja'u, passive. Huh? The word raja'a has two meanings. Raja'a has two meanings. They are raja'a, ruju'an. Raja'a yarji'u is to come back, return. Ruju'an, marji'an, and ruja'a. So many masdars, sir. Marji', ruju', and ruja'a. Like mata raja'ata min Makkah. And this is the common meaning which we learned till now. When did you return from Makkah? Here's an example from the Quran. For raja'a Musa ila qawmihi ghadbana asifa. So Musa returned to his people, went back to his people. Angry, غضبانة, حالة. How did he return? Angry, asifa, and sad. Two hals, we could say. This is the intransitive use of raja. That means this is lazim. This does not take an object. But there's another raja yarji'u rajan, to return, give back, as in give back something. Okay, I mean, return the book. In English, it's fine. I mean, we use both of them to return, right? He returned back and he returned the book. Okay. أخذت كتابي قبل شهر ولم ترجعه إلى الآن. You took my book a month ago and did not return to me till now. Here's an example. So, two types. The meaning doesn't change in English as far as we care, right? فَرَجَعْنَاكَ. So, raja can take, one is, there are only two types. One is lazim, one is mutaaddi, he says. One takes an object, one doesn't. So this takes فَرَجَعْنَاكَ. We returned you إِلَى أُمِّكَ, to your mother, كَيْ تَقَرَّ عَيْنُهَا, so that her eyes could be at peace, rejoice. وَلَا تَحْزَنْ, she should not grieve. She should not grieve. And return you to her mother so that she might rejoice and might not grieve. وَلَا تَحْزَنْ. This is all feminine ta. This is a transitive use of the word. It is the same sense that the verb has. This verb has passive voice. Transitive. Okay. كنتم خير أمة, last words today. أخرجت للناس تأمرون بالمعروف وتنهون عن المنكر. You are the best community that has been raised up for mankind. أخرجت للناس تأمرون بالمعروف. Why? You enjoy what is good, right, and you forbid what is wrong. وتؤمنون بالله, and you believe in Allah. ولو آمن أهل الكتاب لكان خيرا لهم. If the people of the book had believed in Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, it would have been better for them. منهم المؤمنون. Among them are believers. وأكثرهم الفاسقون. Most of them are transgressors. فاسق. كنتم خير أمة. This is type of kana which does not signify a past action. Remember, kana, every kana need not show past. That's what we learned, right? Like kuntu fil bayt, I was in the house, fine. That is past. But every kana is not telling about past. Like especially when you talk about Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, but is used to emphasize the relationship between the ism and the khabar. So kana is used like an is. Kana is used like an is. If you go back in Madina books, book 1, we talked about there is no is actually in the language. right? For example, al-baytu jadidun, the house is new, right? You might say, where's the is coming from? There's no is in the language, but there is an kind of is which is used by kana. Hmm. So at that time, you will not translate kana, and there's a name for it, kana tamma or other names. But kana here is showing is or will be. Hmm? وَكَانَ اللَّهُ غَفُورًا رَحِيمًا. Allah is ever forgiving, merciful. So is. So where did this is come from? We say now it's not understood. We say it came from kana. It's just showing the relationship between mubtada and khabar. Like Allah says, وَلَا تَقْرَبُوا الزِّنَا إِنَّهُ كَانَ فَاحِشَةً وَسَاءَ سَبِيلًا. And do not go anywhere near adultery. Innahu, it is, indeed it is. So we'll now translate kana as is. Fahisha, it's an abomination, fahish thing, a lewd thing. Wasa'a sabila, in an evil way, bad thing. Huh? So this kana is in is now. So that is why we should be careful of not translating kana as was all the time. Because it was an abomination, but we cannot say that now, right? فأشارت إلي, in other words, قالوا كيف نكلم من كان في المهدي صبيا. Again, kana. Then she pointed to him. They said, how can we talk to كيف نكلم? How can we talk to the one who is a child? Fil mahd, mahd is the cradle, and sabi is a child. Sabiyun. Fil mahdi sabiya, who's a child in the cradle. So kana can also mean is. Who was? We don't say who was now, right? It just brought to emphasize the relationship between mubtada and khabar. All right, ukhrijat linnasi, this sentence is a naat of ummatin. Kuntum khayra ummatin ukhrijat linnas. Okay, naat. And we told al-jumal ba'da nakirati, yani sifa or naat, that the sentences, this is a sentence, right? Past, verb, and muta'alliq, is not of a indefinite noun. And if it is definite noun, it's hal. Al-jumal ba'd al-ma'arif, hal. The sentences after ma'arif are hal. Naam. And then ta'muruna bil ma'rufi kuntum khayra ummatin ukhrijat lin-nasi. Ta'muruna bil ma'ruf is hal. Hal of what? You command good. And sahibul hal is khayra ummatin. Kuntum khayra ummatin. You are the best of the people. Now, this is, why is it hal now? This could also be, right? I mean, technically, this could also be not, no? See, he said, fine. Kuntum khayr, you're the best of people, fine. Ukhrijat linnasi. This goes back to the ummah. This is the not. Okay, yeah. Okay, you are the best of people. And these people, that means, have been brought from the people. Ta'muruna bil ma'ruf is, he says now, this is the hal of khayra. Best of people. Why? Because you command good. But khayra is also nakira, no? Why not here? I don't know. Khayra is also nakira. It's not ma'arifa. He says hal though. You're the best. Maybe because best people, I don't know. Maybe somebody else might have considered this as sifa also. I mean, lakana khayra lahum, this, the ism of kana is the damir mustatir, which is refers to iman. So there's kana here. Kuntum khayra ummatin ukhrijat linnasi bil ma'ruf wa ta'muruna bil ma'ruf wa tanhauna 'anil munkar. You do this, wa tu'minuna billah. Walau amana. Now he goes to the next sentence. Walau amana ahlul kitabi lakana khayran lahum. So you might, where's the ism of kana? It is hidden, he says. It is hidden. And it goes back to amana. What was better for them? Believing was better. Believing. وَلَوْ آمَنَ أَهْلُ الْكِتَابِ لَكَانَ خَيْرًا. It was better for them. And what was better? Is going back to the iman. That is, believing was better for them, or is better for them. The sentence may be construed as وَلَوْ آمَنَ أَهْلُ الْكِتَابِ. Law, this lam has come because of law. Remember, lawla and law, there's a lam. If a muthbat sentence come after law, that means affirmative, will have a lam. لو, and this is called حذف امتناع الامتناع, right? We did it in Medina books. ولو آمن أهل الكتاب, if, we can just translate, if follow, see lesson 3. I mean, book 3, uh, lesson 12. Or directory 3. D for directory, I guess. أهل الكتاب لكان الإيمان خيرا لهم. So the ism of kana is iman. That is, belief was better for them. Additional notes, we've done all this. Let's go to exercises today. Identify all the mujarrad verbs occurring in the text and give the bab of each one of them. So what we'll do is mujarrad bab. I'll just mujarrad he wants, not mazid fi. Let's go and see. I'll just open this thing. Qur'an. And then we can see all of them. 1 second. One. Okay, I think, yeah, 103. 2110, right? Let's try to find mujarrad verbs here. وَاعْتَصِمُوا بِحَبْلِ اللَّهِ جَمِيعًا وَلَا تَفَرَّقُوا. All these are mazid. وَذْكُرُوا. Yeah, ذَكَرَ يَذْكُرُوا, this one. And remember, وَذْكُرُوا نِعْمَةَ اللَّهِ عَلَيْكُمْ إِذْ كُنْتُمْ. I mean, kana is there, fine. I mean, that's kana and sister. عَادَ فَأَلَّفَ is not. Asbaha is not. Again, kana. Ankhada is not. Bayyana is not. Okay. Ihtada is not. Yeah. There's only one here, which is mujarrad. Let's go to the next verse. وَلْتَكُنْ مِنْكُمْ أُمَّةٌ. You could do on your own. يَدْعُونَ. This is da'a yadu, right? Mujarrad, yeah. Amara ya'muru, yeah, mujarrad. Naha yanha, mujarrad, yeah. Okay. وَأُولَٰئِكَ هُمُ الْمُفْلِحُونَ. This is fine. وَلَا تَكُونُوا كَالَّذِينَ تَفَرَّقُوا مختلفوا. جاء, okay, mujarrad. وَأُولَٰئِكَ لَهُمْ عَذَابٌ عَظِيمٌ. يوم إبيض is not. إسود is not. إسودت is not. كفر is that, yeah, mujarrad. ذاق يذوق, yes, this is mujarrad. Okay. And then that's it. تلك آية الله نتلوها. Yeah, تلا يتلو is to recite. All right. لله ما في الله ترجع الأمور رجع يرجع. I mean, I'm going a little quickly maybe, but I hope it's clear, yeah? This is just finding mujarrad verbs. If you're good at verbs, it'll be easy. Amara ya'muru. Naha yanha, forbidding. We have two mujarrads here. And no, not amana. Amana is form 4. Yeah, okay, that's it. All right, let's go back. Identify all the mazid verbs. Oh, I mean, you can go through that. I mean, it's the same thing. Tafarraqa, tafarraqu, amana, yominu. So many of them. Huh? You can go through the text and find them. I mean, give the bab, form 1, form 5. I mean, form 5 is there. Tafarraqa, amana is form 4, and all that. What is meant by each of the following? Hablullah, the rope of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That is the Sharia, that Qur'an. Quran, Sunnah, Hablullah. Shafa hufratin min nar. We learned Shafa. Shafa was the... Hufra is a pit, so the edge of the pit. Shafa hufra. The edge of the pit of the fire. Yawma tabyaddu wujuh, when the faces will be white. Al-ma'ruf is something which is good. Al-munkar is bad. Rejected, munkar. Identify the type of lam in each of the following. Okay. وَلْتَكُمْ مِنْكُمْ. Can you help me with this? Identify the type of lam. Here, there's a lam, right? You can try to guess. This is the lam. What is this lam? وَلْتَكُنْ مِنْكُمْ ummah. Let there be from you an ummah. Can you tell me which lam is this? No. This lam of Amr. Huh? Because takun is takunu, no? Yeah, lam of Amr. This is lam of Amr. Next, you have Amallahu yuridu zulman lil alamin. Allah does not want oppression for the worlds. This lam of taqwiya. We just learned this, so I'm just saying lam of taqwiya, lam of strengthening. Because the work is weak. I mean, the verb is weak because this is the masdar. So taqwiya means strengthening it. So the maf'ulun bihi takes a lam of taqwiya. Lakana khayran lahum. It would have been better for them. ولو آمن أهل الكتاب. This is the for the jawab of law. If you the whole verse goes on, law's jawab this is. وآمنوا بما أنزلت مصدقا لما معكم. Again, and believe in what I have revealed. مصدق. مصدق is اسم الفاعل of صدق يصدق. Again, this is an اسم الفاعل, which is a mushtaq noun. So this lima is lam of taqwiya. Nice, interesting. Lam of taqwiya. And believe I what was bima anzaltu, what I revealed. Musaddiqal, affirming what is with you. I mean, with the Jews and Christians. وآمنوا بما أنزلت مصدقا لما معكم ولا تكونوا أول كافر به ولا تشتروا بآياتي ثمنا قليلا. سورة البقرة. والعصر إن الإنسان لفي خسر. You can help me with this. Very simple, this lam, at least. Inshallah. Very simple lam. We cannot forget this lam. Reason? No. No. Reason? No. Li is reason. غسلت لام of تعليل. غسلت jar. No. لفي خسر. See, inna is there. It's related to inna. Inna and lam skating lam. Lam al muzhalaqa. Naam. Yeah. Lam of muzhalaq. Okay. Yeah, yeah. When inna comes, it was lam of ibtada. No, first. Lal baytu. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I must read it. This is what. This is what. Naam. So this is lam of muzhalaq. What is the Arab of the pronoun hum in each of the following? وَأُولَٰئِكَ هُمُ الْمُفْلِحُونَ. And those are the successful ones. This hum is called Damirul Fasl. Why? It's bringing a gap. If there was no hum, people would have assumed. It's not compulsory, but people would have assumed, okay, أُولَٰئِكَ الْمُفْلِحُونَ, those successful ones, and there's khabar coming. They would think this is the badal, but this is actually mubtada khabar. And then hum fiya khalidun, this is just mubtada. The word raja occurs twice in the following sentence. What does it mean in each context? بعد أن أرجع من السفر سأرجع لك المبلغ إن شاء الله. What this is lazim. So after I return from the travel, I will return to you. That means return to you the amount, inshallah. سأرجع لك. So this is lazim and this is mutaddi because mablagh is the maful of this raja. Correct? The word aduwun is used as both a singular and plural quote in ayah. You can go back. I mean, he gave examples. Aduwun could mean aduwun mean one enemy. It could also mean many enemies, according to the context. Give the plural. Okay, hablun. What's the plural for habl? Hibal. Yeah, hibal. I think because Musa Islam story, they threw ropes. So habl is hibal, I believe. Ni'matun ni'am. Ni'amun. You drop the ta and give a fatha. Ni'am. And shafa. I don't know shafa is plural. Let's go back and see shafa. Shafa. Shafa is up. Shafa is brings. Ashfa'un. Okay, brink at the edge. Shafa is at the edge. Ashfa, edges. Hufratun. Uh, Hufratun. Hufra. Pit. I don't know. Hufar? I cannot guess. Hufratun Shafa. Hufratin. Let's see. Hufra. Ah, Shafa. Where is it? Yeah, okay. Plural is Hufar. Oh, okay. If the pattern is Fu'latun, Hufar. Okay. Hufar. Right, all right. Hufar. And then, I'm sorry, I just don't remember. We just went into the next list. No, no. Did we? Oh, yeah, we went to the next list. Okay, Ummatun Umamun. The plural is Umam. Umamun. Okay. That's it. We are done with fourth lesson. Um, we have lesson number 5, inshallah, next class. So we have 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we have 3 more classes. We'll try to finish one more lesson, inshallah ta'ala. Lesson 5 is huge. It's a little big. We'll try to finish just one lesson, yeah. We'll not start lesson 6 because I don't want to leave it in between. So this is all lesson 5. So we might take 3 classes for lesson 5. Yeah, the exercises also, many of them. Okay. And then we'll start lesson 6 after Ramadan. We'll have a Ramadan break. Inshallah, we'll come back and finish 6, 7, 8 after Ramadan and then start a new book of V. Abdul Rahim, inshallah ta'ala. So we'll decide which book to start. Maybe Surah An-Nur or Surah Al-Hujurat. We'll see which book to begin. Or some hadith. No, not hadith. I have no, I think. We'll just stick to Quran, and then once we are done with the Quran, we'll go to the hadith books. So these are verses from, if you want to read from verses from, what is this, 36 to 49 of Surah Al-Hud. So a lot of verses. So new things, new stuff, new grammar rules, inshallah. Surah Al-Hud, that too. And the story of Nuh alayhi salam. We'll look at every verb and everything in this, inshallah. So these selections from Glorious Quran will help us a lot to review Medina books, as well as learn new rules, as well as how to do the Arab of the Quran, how to try to, we'll get used to doing these, inshallah ta'ala. All right. Barakallahu feekum, Jazakallahu Khairan, Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika, ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta, astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk. Inshallah, we'll see you in the next class with lesson number 5. Inshallah ta'ala. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.